Hi, everyone. Shane Paxton here, and I would just like to say welcome to our newest training program. I hope you're excited. I'm excited, and you really should be excited because we're going to be putting together something that's going to be very valuable and it can really be something of substance for you as far as bringing in income for you. Now, this is going to be the welcome video or the introductory video, and I'm going to go through just a few things about what our goals are going to be, some of the tools that you might need, or just something, or just what you need to have at your disposal while you're going through the training videos and those types of things. I'm also going to go over what we're going to use to build the sites, and so on. So first I want to talk about the goals of why we're doing this and what our focus is going to be when we are tackling this as far as building our site here. Okay. So when we talk about what our goals should be and what our focus should be, is we're going to be building this site with the goal in mind that we want it to be a very valuable piece of web property. Okay, we're going to be building a site as if we are going to sell it on a site like Flippa. Okay. My parents and grandparents have been in real estate all their life. My grandparents are recently out of real estate. They're getting up in age, so they're not able to take care of all the different properties. But they were in real estate, and if you've been around real estate, I'm talking physical, real estate houses and things like that. If you've been around real estate and know a little bit about it, you can probably relate to this. But what my grandparents would do would be they would find properties that they would find properties that they could turn into more valuable properties. Okay, so they would go in and develop a property basically from nothing, and get it to where they add value to the property, and they were able to flip that property for a substantial profit. Okay, now I know we're building these sites, and most of our stuff is going to be focused on Amazon, but we want to build these sites as if we are going to be selling them, so we're going to be building complete web properties, and then we're going to be adding value to these properties, so that if you ever did want to sell it, you could sell it for a substantial profit at that time. Okay, so when we're building a site, that's going to be our focus, and that's going to be our goal, in the long run. Okay. Now, the sites that we're going to be building, or the way we're going to be building this site, just to give you a little bit of an example, we're going to be building this site based on my sites that I built to flip. Okay, and just recently I built a site from nothing, put it together, made it valuable, added value to the site, and added enough value that other people could see, hey, this is a valuable web property, and we can turn around and flip that site for $7,500, and it's not even very old. So just to give you an idea of kind of the profitability we have. Now I want to touch on just something just real quick. Now I know people don't like watching long videos. I don't like watching long videos. Sometimes it's hard. We just don't like doing it. But unfortunately, I can't teach you the things that you really need to know. I can't teach you how to do it the right way, in 2 minutes. Okay, so. I apologize. If you really want to learn how to do this, you're going to have to actually dig in and watch these videos and follow along. And yeah, they may be long. They may get long. If you want, a 1 minute or 2 minute video, I can point you that direction, but I promise you're not going to learn anything. I can do that and sell you something, but you're not going to get anything from it. But I will try to make the videos as short and to the point as I possibly can, but just keep in mind we're going to be doing things the right way. So, and this doesn't happen overnight. Okay, so now I want to talk about when we're building the sites, we're going to be using 3 or 4 different themes, okay, depending on the depending on the niche or topic that we talk about. And so we're going to be using around 4 different themes, and I'll just show them to you real quick. I've got them pulled up, and one is this theme right here. It's called Sahifa, and it's a really cool theme. Okay, now the reason why we use these themes is we want to make it easy and as you know. So we want to make it as simple as possible. One of the main reasons that we are going to be using the themes that we're looking at here, these themes are based off, a lot of research into what sells on Flippa and what garners the best prices. So, in fact, this theme right here actually has been found to sell the most, or is to get the biggest payouts for the particular sites. That's the biggest reason we're using these themes, because they've shown to get results. Another thing, all of them are free except one, and they're simple to use. Okay, those are the reasons why we are building these things. And when we talk about your customers or your visitors, we want your visitors to like your site because we want them to stay on your site. Okay, and one of the things that we want to do is keep your site simple enough so that they do look around at the different aspects of your site. We don't want them to get too shut off from the complexity of your site. So we'll be using those themes when we're building a site. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is some of the tools that we will be using, or I use in my everyday business. They are not mandatory, but they are optional, but they will help. And one of the tools that I'm going to be using is Article Builder, Spin Rewriter. And I also use I Need Articles to get content. We have to have quality, unique content on our sites if we're building the sites to be profitable sites. We have to have unique content and get good content on our sites. So these are some of the tools that we're going to be using to do that. So anyway, I know that's the introductory video is long enough. So, and I'm sure I've missed some things, but we'll get into them. So just follow along. I hope you're excited, because you're really onto something here that you're just going to be really happy with your results. Okay. So get ready. Go ahead and get, if you can, get a WordPad out or something to take notes on and put stuff on and save, so you can have a project file and all your notes on. Okay. So get that out, and then we will see you in the next video, and good luck, and we'll get this going.